In the heart of the jungle, across continents, walks a mammal that seems like a creature from a different time. Resembling a pig but equipped with a flexible trunk-like snout, this is the tapir. Large herbivores of the family Tapiridae, these unique animals roam the forests of South and Central America and Southeast Asia. They stand as one of only 3 living branches of the odd-toed ungulates, sharing this lineage with horses and rhinoceroses. It's a small but distinct club. Perhaps the most striking feature of the tapir is its prehensile proboscis. This short, trunk-like nose is incredibly versatile, moving in all directions. It's their primary tool for grabbing leaves and branches that might otherwise be just out of reach. Watch closely, and you might see a tapir raise its snout and show its teeth in what's called the flamen response, a way of detecting scents, often used by males looking for females in heat. Look inside a tapir's mouth, and you find brachiodont teeth, meaning they are low-crowned and lack cementum. Their dental setup is quite interesting, closer to that of horses than rhinos. They have chisel-shaped incisors, with a notable gap separating a large upper incisor from a smaller canine. A much larger gap lies between their canines and premolars. These are lophodont animals, their cheek teeth featuring distinct ridges, perfectly suited for processing the plant matter they consume. Beyond the distinctive nose, tapirs share some common traits across species, though size varies. They typically measure around 2 meters long and stand about a meter at the shoulder, weighing between 150 and 300 kilograms. Their coats are generally short, ranging from reddish-brown to gray or black. An exception is the Malayan tapir, sporting a striking white saddle marking across its back. The mountain tapir, living at higher altitudes, has longer, woolly fur. All young tapirs are born with a camouflage pattern of spots and stripes. They possess oval white-tipped ears, round rumps with stubby tails, and splayed hooved toes, 4 in front, 3 in back. This is an adaptation that helps them navigate muddy, soft ground. Females have a single pair of mammary glands, while males possess notably long penises relative to their body size. While tapirs often live in drier forests, they show a strong affinity for water when it's available. Rivers and streams aren't just places for a quick drink. They are integrated into the tapir lifestyle. They spend considerable time in and under the water, using it as a refuge from predators, a way to cool down in the heat, and even a place to feed on soft aquatic vegetation. Some have even been observed sinking to the bottom and walking along the riverbed, allowing small fish to clean parasites from their bulky bodies. When not swimming, they enjoy wallowing in mud pits, which keeps them cool and helps deter insects. Tapirs generally lead solitary lives. The strongest bond is between a mother and her single calf. Young tapirs mature relatively quickly, reaching sexual maturity between 3 and 5 years old, females usually hitting this milestone earlier than males. After a gestation period of about 13 months, a healthy female can reproduce roughly every 2 years, giving birth to just 1 calf. In the wild and in captivity, these animals typically live for about 25 to 30 years. Once independent, they disperse, preferring their own company over herds. For adult tapirs, size offers a degree of protection. Their thick neck skin provides a defense against potential predators like jaguars, crocodiles, anacondas, and tigers. Despite their somewhat cumbersome appearance, they can move surprisingly fast when threatened, seeking escape in dense forest undergrowth or the nearest body of water. The young, with their striped and spotted coats, rely heavily on camouflage to avoid detection. Unfortunately, despite their natural defenses, tapirs face significant threats from humans. Hunting for meat and hides has taken a toll on their populations. More recently, habitat loss has become a major concern, fragmenting their environments. All 4 recognized species are now listed on the IUCN Red List, categorized as either endangered or vulnerable. A recent study highlights the lowland tapir in Brazil's Atlantic forest as particularly vulnerable, facing extinction risks from human pressures like hunting, deforestation, and population isolation. The evolutionary journey of the tapir traces back to the Eocene epoch, originating from primitive parasodactyls in North America and Asia. The earliest known members of the Tapiridae family appear in the early Oligocene of Europe. The modern genus, Tapirus, emerged in Europe during the mid-Miocene and later spread to Asia and North America. Interestingly, tapirs went extinct in Europe by the end of the Pliocene, but migrated into South America during the Pleistocene as part of the Great American Biotic Interchange, crossing the newly formed Isthmus of Panama. They were once found across North America, too, but vanished around 12,000 years ago during the late Pleistocene extinction event. Genetic studies offer fascinating insights into tapir relationships. The geographically isolated Malayan tapir has a significantly smaller number of chromosomes compared to the 3 American species and shares fewer genetic similarities. However, geographic proximity isn't always the rule. Malayan, Baird's, and South American tapirs share identical X chromosomes, while the mountain tapirs differ slightly. A major concern for conservationists is the limited genetic diversity within tapir populations, especially in fragmented wild groups and captive zoo populations. All captive mountain tapirs, for instance, descend from only 2 founder individuals, making them particularly vulnerable. While generally shy and quick to flee, a cornered or startled tapir can defend itself with powerful jaws. Though rare, documented instances of tapirs injuring humans exist, often involving animals in captivity or when humans have encroached on their space. These events are exceptions. Typically, a tapir chooses escape or concealment in water over confrontation. These unique animals also hold a place in human culture and stories. In Japan, tapirs are associated with the mythological creature Baku, believed to consume nightmares. Across various cultures in South America, tapirs appear in folklore, sometimes linked to the creation of the earth. Their distinctive appearance and mysterious nature have clearly captured the human imagination for generations.